So my name is Ross Dicker, I'm 24 and I'm from Dublin, Ireland.
Do you still live in Dublin or are you living in London?
So I've been living in London the last 3 years, just over 3 years, yeah, been working here.
Right. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a sound engineer, so I was working in the West End in London and stuff.
Cool. What's your history with scooters?
I've always had bikes, always had two strokes, had dirt bikes, motocross bikes, and grew up around classic bikes. And always wanted a Vespa then, because I always wanted to get on the road when I was 16, but couldn't afford one, so I had a twist and go when I was 16 to go to school on. And then got a Vespa when I was 18, got a motor Vespa 150S, and started doing rallies and little ride outs in Dublin. And then wanted to move to the UK to work, but for the scooter scene as well, so to start doing UK rallies, and yeah, just got really into it then once I got to the UK, you know.
Cool. So what's made you think about doing this trip?
I guess I was more, I tried like bits of racing and stuff, and I was more into touring. And I met Niall then when I came to London, and during lockdown I seen pictures of him travelling in India on a Bajaj back in the 90s, and I kind of couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I thought, God, I'd love to do that. And then Niall said, well, build you a scooter, but do it after lockdown, and yeah, it's kind of where it grew from.
So why Australia?
Well, I wanted to go to India. I seen pictures of Niall in Nepal and Kathmandu and in India, and he went to Australia after too. And I met another guy that did the same trip, and he went to Australia, and I thought it's a good place to stop and start working again, and you know, maybe continue on from there, hopefully.
So what is your actual plan then from leaving here today? Just tell us a rough idea what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm leaving from London, going to Portsmouth over to Spain, and then riding through Spain to Italy, getting a ferry to Italy, and then from Italy getting a ferry to Greece, and then into Turkey, Iran, Pakistan, and into India, hopefully. That's the plan.
What about, is there any problems with warring countries or anything that you're going through? Any internal conflicts that you're going to have problems with, or is it see what happens as you go? Well,
a lot of people worry about, well, obviously Turkey, there was earthquakes and stuff, wasn't there, recently? But then even before that, a lot of people would worry about going to the Middle East. But a lot of Vespa travellers and stuff I've talked to, and just travellers worldwide, have said that it's a beautiful country, it's great to tour around, everyone's very welcoming, and you know, it's great to be there.
Yeah.
So,
is there any way you're particularly excited to get to or worried about, or?
I'm really excited to see India and to see where, like, you know, where the idea came from, where Niall was in Kathmandu and stuff.
What about legalities? Have you got carnets in place and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah. So I got a visa for each country outside the EU. So Iran, Pakistan, India, and then a working visa for Australia. And then I got the carnet for the bike as well. So that's obviously for each of them countries also.
Was they easy to get, or was there any problems?
The carnet was okay. Australia, the visa for that was fine, you know, straight away got it. It was more the Middle East, just because the embassies are small buildings, and you know, they're kind of overworked, and but it was alright. It wasn't too bad really. Thought it was going to be worse.
And how long do you think it's going to take you to get there? What's your plan?
I reckon it'll take at least 4 months to get to India, because I met a guy that's done the same trip, same route, and took him roughly the same amount of time.
And are you staying in India for a bit before moving on, or?
Yeah, I hope to have a couple of weeks there, yeah, to chill out in India and then go to Australia. And
where, from India, where do you go?
I don't even know yet. I just want to get there. But I've planned what I need to for the next few weeks, you know, and then just as I go along, because I don't want to have time frames to get to places and have big deadlines and pushing myself, you know.
Are you going to be sort of funding it along the way by working or anything, or you got some savings?
Yeah, so I've just been saving and then hopefully have enough cash to get to Australia and get working again. That's the plan anyway.
Yeah. But you can stay there for a year, can you? On a year?
Yeah. And then the carnet also allows the bike to be used there for a year also, so it worked out quite well.
What about your mechanical knowledge?
So I've always been I've always been around bikes and scooters, and I actually came in to build the scooter in Retrospective. So me and Gotch actually built it together. So it was good learning curve, and it was, you know, a good guy to learn from, and yeah, helped a lot.
What spares are you taking?
So we're taking like the standard stuff for like a rally, like cables and tubes, but then also like a clutch and, you know, all that type of, yeah.
And what's going to happen to the scooter when you get there? And well, you've had your year. Is it going to come back, or is it going to stay there? Or
Oh, I hope to keep it with me, you know. But the previous guy that did the trip for an all, he shipped it back home from India and went to Australia. But I hope to ship it with me. Yeah, I'd love to bring it with me, and then if I leave Australia, continue on somewhere else, you know. It'd be great.
Is that your plan? Is it to ride from there, or to carry on somewhere, or just come?
Yeah, I'd probably like to continue on back home this way, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, see what happens, but yeah, it'd be brilliant.
Cool. You're going to be doing some blogging for us on the trip.
Yeah. Hopefully do like a monthly blog, or it'd be cool. Yeah. We were thinking maybe I would be the last to do it on a 2-stroke.
Yeah, cool.
And that's pretty cool in itself. I always wanted to do it on a 2-stroke, you know what I mean? Before it was impossible to do it. But yeah, who knows? I could be the last.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Cheers.
We'll look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.
That's it. Good luck, young man. I wish I was going with you. Yes. Take it easy. Try and make it out of England. Piss takers, man. Don't listen to them. Yeah? You want to have fun?
Send us lots of pictures. Yeah. Remember to strap up.
Fucking hell, it's like the Wizard of Oz. I'm going to miss you most of all, Scarecrow.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Ride safe.
I'll follow your Instagram.
Don't fall asleep.
I'll on
your eyes open.
somebody important to say goodbye to.
Gosh.
The man who built your bike. The first time. If you get in trouble, don't fall.
What?
Is he? Ross, do us one thing, right? Drive down the bottom and drive back up again, and seriously, make sure